The full report from investigators has been released, pertinent to a Scoot Boeing 787 that sheared off its nose wheel on a flight between Seoul and Taipei. Welcome to the Inside Story. The AAIB in Singapore has released their final findings of the accident at hand. Without further ado, let's get into it. Scoot Flight TR-897 is a routine scheduled flight between Seoul in South Korea and Taipei in Taiwan. It is understood the aircraft involved in the incident was 9VOJF. As per data from planespotters.net, 9VOJF is a 9.1-year-old Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner that was delivered to the airline back in October 2015. Of the 787-9 variant, Scoot has 10 of them in their fleet. It is understood that the TR-897 rotation from Scoot between Seoul and Taipei operated normally. It wasn't until after arrival where a problem was noted with the aircraft. After landing into Taipei, ground crew noticed that the left-hand nose gear wheel of the aircraft wasn't there. It is understood the aircraft was able to land and taxi to the apron safely without any incident as a result of this. As per the Aviation Herald, it is understood the final report from the Singapore AAIB concluded the following things. The aircraft's nose landing gear axle sheared off at the inboard journal location during taxiing in Seoul to the takeoff runway. The flight crew were not aware of this, and the aircraft took off to Taipei. Prior to landing in Taipei, the flight crew was advised by operations of a possible tire issue. It did not occur to them that the aircraft had only one nose wheel for the landing in Taipei. The aircraft manufacturer indicated that the nose landing gear was designed with redundancy such that landing with one nose wheel could be handled just like when there was a deflated nose wheel tire. While the aircraft manufacturer indicated that landing with a nose wheel missing is similar to landing with a deflated nose tire, this piece of information is not documented anywhere for the awareness of flight crew. There were no injuries to the crew and passengers, nor damage to properties other than the nose landing gear axle. The safety of flight was not affected due to the redundancy in design of the nose landing gear. There was no evidence of over-torquing of the left-hand nose wheel during installation. Results of metallurgical examinations suggest that the left-hand nose wheel inboard bearing had seized. This seizure resulted in the generation of high heat and eventually intergranular fracture of the left-hand axle. The seizure was likely due to roller skewing. However, the cause of the roller skewing could not be determined. Visual bearing inspection is subjected to human factors in the inspector's ability to spot defects, in particular, defects on the inner race surface, given the limited access. This can result in inconsistent inspection outcome. The investigation team could not establish the cause of corrosion found on the outboard bearing cup. However, the corrosion was not the cause of the inboard bearing failure. Now that the investigation has concluded, all eyes will be on the future recommendations and how Scoot will act from this. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on the Aviation Source YouTube channel. For now, this has been the Inside Story, and we will see you in the next one.